I want to talk to you about the best data broker removal services to choose from this year, okay? When it comes to data broker removal services, you have a lot of choices, but you have to really make sure that you follow certain protocol to choose the right service for you because every service is different, okay? So here's a list I want you to pay attention to. First of all, I want you to really pay attention to Aura. So Aura actually is a great data broker removal service. And the cool thing about Aura is that you have to look at Aura as an all-in-one service. It's an all-in-one service that actually not only helps you with data broker removal services, but also helps you with, let's say, identity theft prevention, identity theft like credit monitoring. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And you also have dark web scanning. You have a 24/7 support. And so when you think about Aura, think about an all-in-one digital security solution that really does a lot of things. So it's not just for data broker removal, but also for more than that, okay? So what are the pros and cons here when you think about the Aura? The pros first. This service provides comprehensive protection against online privacy threats, including identity theft, hacking, and fraud. So that's kind of cool. And Aura actually scans over between 30 and 45 of the biggest data brokers and requests the data takedowns on your behalf. So that's kind of cool from an outsourcing efficiency point of view. You really are in good hands, so you will love that aspect of things. And so you have continuous data monitoring that protects your online privacy and prevents the collection of your private information. So that's really good. It includes also AI-powered digital security tools to protect your privacy online. So you have tools such as a VPN, you have a safe browsing, you have antivirus, and more. And you also have a $1 million in identity theft insurance, in addition to 24/7 US-based support. So that's really fantastic. And so on the flip side, Aura scans fewer data brokers than some competitors. They only scan about 30 to 45. I mean, some competitors scan all the way to 300. So some features in Aura are not yet available on all platforms or browsers. Privacy plans only include 1 bureau credit monitoring. The 3 bureau credit monitoring process is available on the more expensive all-in-one plans. I'll show you later on about the pricing. And the password manager is basic compared to, let's say, standalone options. In terms of pricing, I want you to look on the screen here. Here is a pricing for Aura as of the date of this show. You have the family, the couple, the individual, and you also have the kids. So you have to really choose what works for you and what doesn't work. So this is kind of important to think about it that way. If you are looking for the best data broker removal services to choose from this year, I want you to consider Opteri. And Opteri actually is a standalone service that removes your personal data from hundreds of data broker websites. Think about it. Aura is actually removing maximum 45, and Opteri is doing hundreds of data broker services, data broker websites, okay? And Opteri actually offers a free tier that provides steps on how to manually submit data removal requests and shows you how to exactly, like what kind of information major brokers have on you. The thing is that it's a time-consuming process, so it's just a lot better to actually outsource the task to players such as Aura or Opteri instead of doing it yourself. So what are the pluses and minuses of Opteri this year? The pluses: Opteri will find and remove data from hundreds of brokers. It includes free guidance for do-it-yourself data removal, so that's really good. It provides links to personal data that it finds, along with detailed removal verifications. And you also have, if you are a premium tier user, you can order custom removal. So that's kind of cool. You can say, you know what, I want you to remove data from this site and not that site. You can have this sort of granularity. So that's really good. On the flip side, Opteri only automates data broker removal entirely for top tier customers. I'll show you what top tier really means later on when I speak about pricing. And the paid premium plans are more expensive than many competitors. And direct links to broker hosted data are not available for every broker. And Opteri only promises its best efforts with custom removal requests, okay? In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for for Apteri as of the date of this show. So Apteri offers different pricing plans based on the number of data brokers you wanted to scan, as well as whether or not you want automated takedown requests. So you have the free basic, the core, the extended, and the ultimate. Okay. For the ultimate, you have a full service removal from 335 websites. This will set you back $25 a month. The extended, you have automated and manual removal from 230 websites, $15 a month. The core, you have automated removal from 110 websites, and this will set you back $399 per month. Okay, the free, actually, you have basic scans and as well as self-service. So that's really something to think about. But overall, fantastic player also. If you are looking for the best data broker removal services to choose from this year, I want you to think about Incogni. Incogni is actually a great player, and Incogni actually is owned by VPN company Surfshark. So that's why sometimes you hear Surfshark Incogni. Okay, this is a data removal tool, and that operates in the U.S., Canada, the U.K., and Europe. And they take advantage of different data protection laws to support their scanning and takedown requests. Okay. And so while Incogni scans a high number of data brokers for your personal information, its expensive plan options and lack of additional tools mean that it might not really be the best choice for you. Okay. Plus, some customers have complained about receiving an increase in spam and scam emails after signing up for the service. Okay. So when you think about Incogni, think about automated data removal requests for more than 180 websites. A tool that tracks data broker responses to takedown requests. It prevents data brokers from creating new profiles of users, and it supports also the company supports its takedown request with the relevant data privacy compliance laws like GDPR, CCPA, and others. CCPA, that's for California. So what are the, like when you look at the Incogni, what are what is the flip side? It's only available in select countries. You saw that a lot earlier: US, Canada, UK, Europe. Okay. And it doesn't provide detailed reports on requests it sends. It does not include additional security tools or services. And Incogni costs more than the other subscription plans with similar features. So speaking about cost, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is a cost for Incogni as of the date of this show. So the annual plan and the monthly plan. You can see that. And so one thing for sure, Incogni's compliance-oriented approach is good for residents of territories and countries that have strong privacy laws in place, like Europe, Canada, or California. Not all U.S. states have similar laws in place, which means Incogni's approach will not always produce the best results. If you are looking for the best data broker removal services to choose from, I want you to think about Delete Me. And Delete Me is actually one of the OGs in this space. It's one of the oldest services to focus exclusively on removing customer information from data broker websites and search engines. Okay, and it has a straightforward approach compared to many of its competitors, with a greater and a tighter focus on a smaller number of data brokers. Like Delete Me is not going to scan thousands or hundreds of data broker website. No, they probably will do less than 100, like Aura, by the way. So when you think about Delete Me, think about a tool that removes personal data from data broker sites and aggregators, provides a temporary email service to customers, offers a free instructions for DIY removals. Customers can actually make custom removal requests. That's really good. On the flip side, Delete Me focuses on a much smaller number of websites than competing removal services. Only provides quarterly reports on data removal performance. So that's a biggie. That's really a biggie because you have some services that really notify you every week, and Incogni is doing this once a quarter. That's really too long. And Delete Me. Delete Me offers no additional security or identity theft protections features, and it costs significantly more than other services. Speaking about pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the 1 year pricing. The 2-year pricing for Delete Me. Okay, so this is really affordable. But hey, listen, they can do better. Let me just say it this way. And Delete Me only focuses on 72 to 90 websites and doesn't offer the advanced features that many of its competitors do. it doesn't represent a good enough value to recommend over some of the other options in today's list. Okay, this is something to think about deeply, and you have to think whether or not you want to go for the 1 year, the 2 year, the 3 year plan. Okay, and whether you want to really choose the single, the couple, or the family plan. So it really depends on the choice that you have, and the price is kind of different. For instance, the individual 1 year plan, $10.75, 2 year plan, $8.71. Okay, so if you are looking for the best data broker removal services to choose from, I want you to think about Privacy Bee. And Privacy Bee actually is a great player in this space, in the sense that Privacy Bee actually like offers a number of features that let customers, such as you and me, take control over their personal data on the internet. This includes data sharing filters for companies and services you use, data breach notifications, privacy browser extensions, and more. So that's really good. So what are the pros and cons here when you think about Privacy Bee? Privacy Bee removes your data from hundreds of data broker websites, offers a free risk assessment and trust management features, includes a tracker blocking browser extension, includes also dark web monitoring and alerts. What about the cons here? Privacy Bee requires full access to your email. Free privacy evaluation only offers superficial information. So to learn more, you need to sign up. And the subscription price is higher than what many competitors charge, and that's a bummer. And there is no free trial or money back guarantee as of yet. Okay. So in terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. So Privacy Bee offers a single subscription plan that costs $197 per year as of the date of this show. So there is no monthly option, free trial, or money back guarantee. So you have to pay upfront for the full year. So it is an annual billing process. Okay. And so if you want, why should you choose Privacy Bee over the others? Well, if you want more in-depth trust management features, Privacy Bee might be for you. So the ability to trust certain websites with your data while blocking others could be useful in some scenarios, and Privacy Bee offers really an excellent set of tools for that purpose. However, the subscription price is considerably, and I really mean it, considerably higher than other services that offer more comprehensive protection. So $197 per year, if you divide that by 12, you are like it's like a $200 divided by 12. So you are really like $15, $17 per month, which is really way higher than what the others are actually asking for. If you are looking for the best data broker removal services to choose from, I want you to think about IDX Privacy. So IDX is an identity theft protection company that really offers a privacy protection plans with a data broker removal powered by Forget Me, and you have online protection and more. And IDX offers a privacy-focused plan. So it's called the IDX Privacy, okay, with limited credit and identity monitoring. So for full protection though, you'll need to opt for the more expensive IDS Complete plan. So this is something to really think about. So one of the unique features included in the IDS Complete and Privacy plans is a privacy score that gives you a snapshot of your overall risk level based on the actions that you take. So what are the pros and cons of IDS Complete this year? Well, IDS actually includes a $1 million insurance policy against identity theft. It provides an encrypted VPN to protect you against, let's say, data brokers and website trackers. So that's really important to think about it that way. And it includes dark web monitoring and fraud alerts. And also you have credit monitoring tools that enhance security processes against identity theft only, but this is only on IDS Complete plans, okay? On the flip side, you still have to entrust IDS Complete with your full name, home address, and other sensitive data. So if you're not really comfortable with that process, it's just better that you don't actually go with IDS Complete. And the VPN features are limited compared to many other options. And overall, the overall cost is really much higher than other entrants on this list, okay? And also, I mean, I'll show you the pricing later on. And you also have the lower priced IDS privacy service, lacks important features. Now let's talk about those services here. I want you to look on the screen for the pricing. So you have IDS identity, IDS complete, and IDS privacy. So all the prices I'm showing you here are billed annually. If you want to have, let's say, a monthly billing, you might have to pay more. So just be aware of that. And so there's the first screenshot. Here is the second screenshot for the monthly. You can see the delta here. The delta between the first one, actually the monthly pricing and the annual billing. If you are looking for the best data broker removal services to choose from this year, I want you to think about Norton Reputation Defender, and Norton Reputation Defender is actually a great tool. I mean, backed by the well-known company. Okay, so this is a data privacy application created by Norton, one of the most popular names in consumer cybersecurity, and Norton has been doing this for many years now. Okay, so unlike the other services on this list, Reputation Defender focuses on cleaning up your online presence through a custom takedown requests for news websites, blog articles, and other sites hosting potentially damaging or revealing information about you. It's like Norton is really cleaning up after whatever you have left in the last few years. Okay, and so Norton actually makes the whole thing a powerful process for job seekers, business owners, executives, and large corporations that want to ensure their search profiles are clean. But really, it's an overkill for most individuals. Okay, most individuals would find this too much. Let me just put it that way. So, what are the pros and cons of Norton Reputation Defender? I want to first talk about the pros. It includes services for taking down reputation damaging posts and articles. You have an extensive personal branding set of options. You have claims to provide. Norton claims to provide options for influencing and optimizing online reviews. It offers also an executive protection option, so that's kind of cool from an exclusivity perspective. On the flip side, you have a pretty complex and very expensive pricing tiers. Data brokerage services are not the main focus here. There is no additional support for identity theft protection or security, and here is a service that's not really suitable for most customers looking for an online privacy service. So in terms of pricing, Reputation Defender requires a phone or online consultation before revealing pricing information, but plan options typically range from $3,000 to $25,000 a year. You heard it right, $3,000 to $25,000 a year. So this product is best for high net worth individuals, celebrities, and executive leaders who need to protect their brains, okay, from misleading articles and disinformation. So if you are looking for a data broker removal service, this product is most likely not for you. So if you're looking for the best data removal services this year to choose from, I want you to really consider Canary. And Canary is another player that really is really big. Canary provides a straightforward data removal services from for more than 1,000 different websites. It really conducts scans every month, submits a removal request every week, and promises results within 48 hours. So within two days, you have the results real fast. And the cool thing about Canary is that you have a detailed removal request that has a set of results for more than 1,000 websites. It includes a 14-day free trial with 3 automatic removals included. You have a results-oriented approach that shows you every step Canary takes to remove data online, so that's really good. And the family pricing encourages economies of scale. So from an affordability point of view, you are well served with Canary. Now, the only thing is the screenshot feature does not work on all websites. The free edition actually offers very limited features, no additional security features or identity theft protection plans, and Canary is slightly more expensive than competitors. So something to really think about. What about the pricing here? I want you to look on the screen here. Here's the pricing that you have with Canary, okay? In case you're interested in that, you have a clear idea. So you see the free trial, the premium yearly, and the premium monthly. So Canary actually offers a free plan that scans the same sites as the paid plans, but only offers 3 automatic removals. And the paid plans offer a full service approach with a custom email to facilitate takedown requests faster. So this is kind of cool. So Canary, as you can see, is not really cheap, right? It's not really cheap. And one thing I want to say is that but the cool thing is that you can also add family members to your subscription at a 50% discount. And so this might make the service worthwhile for large families, but there are still lower priced options available, especially when you go through the list that I just shared with you into this conversation, okay? But overall, here are the facts I want you to really pay attention to. When you think about the data broker removal services, the question is this kind of service worth it? Definitely. Definitely, because your personal data is a hot commodity for hackers, scammers, and telemarketers, okay? And so having the ability to have a third party actually work on your behalf to remove that data is really needed. And how do data broker removal services work? Well, they go through data broker takedown request, dark web scanning, online account monitoring, online presence and reputation management, online privacy protection, okay? And those data removal services are really safe to use, yes, okay? And if you want to protect your privacy online, there are a few things you can do yourself before asking the data removal services to work on your behalf, okay? Delete accounts and apps you no longer use. Use a temporary email address to register for new apps. Activate your browser's anti-tracking tools. Archive or delete old social media content. Check if your email address or other data have been leaked. And don't share sensitive information on unsecured apps. So here's the bottom line to this conversation. I'll share with you the best data broker removal services to choose from. I'll give you the list, the facts, and the bottom line. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.